Hey guys, how the frig's it going? It's motherfucking Thursday. Gonna go downstairs, grab a coffee, and shit my pants. Another beautiful sunny day out today, but does that matter? Hard no, because we're in isolation. That's the thing people don't understand about this whole isolation thing. A lot of people think it's a government cover-up, and I was one of them. But honestly, I mentioned it yesterday. This is the best way to fight off, or give them time to find a cure for this stupid thing, or vaccine. Stay healthy, stay safe, let them do their job, so that we can get on with our lives. But it's gotten to the point where people are digging up news from 11, 12 years ago, trying to find answers to what's happening, and they're coming across stuff that is going to cause a lot of problems. Like, one of them was the United Nations proposing a universal income, basically unifying the Canadian dollar, US dollar, Chinese yen, all that, or whatever the Chinese use. I think it's the yen. Japanese yen? Chinese? I don't know what they use. Anyway, unifying all the financial currencies into one big pile of shit, so that instead of having, you know, the weak Canadian dollar and the weak US dollar and the strong other dollars and other things like that, you basically have one universal income which holds the same value across all the lands, and then we don't have this problem. And people are freaking out saying, oh, this is the beginning, boys, the new world order is coming. And then you take a look at the article and it was posted in 2009, 11 freaking years ago. Holy crap. Yep, that's gone. You can almost see over there. I don't know if I can get over there anymore. Everything's dying. Oh, today's garbage day. I forgot to make a garbage bag. Oh, whatever. Didn't really produce much garbage this week anyway. Don't really have much to put out. Oh, crap. I gotta dump this water. Either the cat or the dog put a kibble in it, and the kibble's fat. There was, however, a pretty funny post about my generation, the Gen Xers, and literally how we are able to survive with limited stuff to do, because we were the age that grew up with, like, you know, Pong. Basically, it spoke about how the Gen Xers had the ability to entertain themselves because we were the generation that literally grew up waiting in lines, waiting in grocery stores, waiting in the back of our parents' station wagon. My parents never owned a station. Did they ever own a station wagon? No, they never owned a station wagon. But, you know, we're the generation that had to find our own ways to entertain ourselves because we didn't have all these, like, modern technologies of the internet and such. We only had ourselves, our friends. Like, I remember when I was a kid, me and my friends used to go outside and play swords. And literally, before Dad actually let me start using wood and building swords out of wood, we would just go find the straightest sticks possible and beat the shit out of each other with them. Because that's how stupid we were. And it was fun. We used to spend all weekends. We'd develop our own little games. Develop rules for them, how they worked. Like if you got tagged in the arm, you know, it was kind of like LARPing. You got tagged in the arm, your arm was disabled and you couldn't fight with it anymore. If you got tagged in the leg, you had to hop on one leg and fight. And if you got tagged in the chest, you were classified as dead. And we used to do that. That was our thing. And we'd have we'd just run around the neighborhood, and if we came across each other, we'd sword fight with sticks. And if they broke, we ran out into the woods and found new sticks. And if we did find better sticks than the ones we had, we kept them. So when we broke the ones we had those sticks to beat the shit out of each other with. We used to do that all the time. It was awesome. You know, using our imaginations, having a good time. And that's the thing, is the generation after me that grew up had all these accesses to, like, internet and technology and all that fun stuff. So they always had that to keep them occupied and didn't really use their imagination a lot. I think that's the reason why I'm enjoying this right now, is because I'm able to, like, when I'm not working, I'm able to sit back and think of ideas and things and stuff and then implement them, or just sit back and chill and unwind. I've been enjoying this, and the fact that they said it could go on till mid-August, I'm okay. I'm okay with it, because whatever, I'll just keep doing this, making the videos, and keep doing what I'm doing and holding my own. And I might even go out to the grocery store there later on tonight or tomorrow and go and scoop up a bunch of food. I might go into full friggin' bodybuilder mode. Just start lifting and eating, build some more strength. Why not? I got nothing better to do with my time. Build up some resistance and go from there. By the way, guys, I made that maple coffee last night for today. Oh, it's so good, even through the percolator. Even through the percolator. Fan-damn-tastic. Anyway, I gotta work in like a half an hour, so I'm gonna drink my coffee. Just chillax. Alright? Alright, peace. Oh my god, it's so blurry and stretchy. Oh, hey there, people. First break. That one had ferocity to it. I'm gonna go make it in a cafe. You can tell spring's here because I've been seeing a lot more spiders coming out of their hidey holes and been punching them in the face for themselves. I'm like, well, who cares if it starts raining, right? Because I'm stuck inside anyways, I'll let it pour. I don't give a care. I don't give a care, man. I don't give a care. Like, this shirt literally looks like I took buckshot to the chest. God, that coffee is the most fantastic thing I ever brewed through that machine. Just so damn good. Yeah, man, today's just been one of those days. It's actually been kind of slow, but I'm sure it's gonna pick up because I just jinxed it. It's Thursday, nice day out. People are probably like, you know what? I'm gonna take today off and watch television. But there was a posting by Uncle Dougie that he's gonna be closing down more essential businesses because obviously the people aren't getting it and they're not staying home. So his idea is gonna close down non-essentials and make it so people have no choice but to stay home. Apparently also down south, they're going to be doing random pullovers of cars, which could happen up north here too. Basically to enforce staying the frig home. Because people they're still seeing cars on the roads with more than 5 people in it. Like families going out for joyrides to get out of the house and break the monotony of things. And that's not helping. Because we need to stay home. We need to, like I said, give the scientists time to get some sort of a vaccination or inoculation towards this pandemic. And by people not abiding by the laws, all that means is the governments are going to get stricter and stricter. And gradually, if you're going out for groceries, it could get down to a point where they allot. They allot people. Today is your grocery day. If you fail to go today, make what you have last a week. Because, yeah, that's the way it's going to be. And if you're caught out, they'll end up finding the shit out of you. It's going to come down to that if people don't start abiding by the simple laws. It's the way it's going to be. There's going to be a lockdown protocol put in place. And you'll have to basically follow suit or get fined. Potentially prison. Because, you know, enough is enough. They need to get this... They need the people to cooperate, and I get it. Whatever, you know. I've been doing my part. I've been staying home as much as possible. Trying to avoid the grocery stores, trying to avoid the Walmarts and all that, and just do my own thing and wait it out. But there are some people who are going stir crazy at home who got to get out and go gallivanting around town. And, you know, the worst part is and I'm happy I noticed it the other day, a week ago, that Airbnb across the street was being rented out and there was a party there during this pandemic, and I'm like, are you friggin' serious right now? Why are you guys having a party during a pandemic? So now I noticed it's for sale. So obviously they decided, yeah, this is not going to make any more money because people aren't traveling. Let's just get rid of it. It's more of a hassle. So now it's for sale. So that's good. That makes me happy. Because man, the parties that have happened there, just brutal. Like, you're trying to sleep, like back when I was working nights, trying to sleep during the day, and there's like, and because it's outside of, it's permitted during that time, there's nothing you can do. You can't really call the cops for noise violation because it's freaking daytime. You can make as much noise as you want during the daytime. I know at night, there was a couple times where there was a pretty heavy duty party going on there where it was just brutal, and my neighbors called the cops on them. But I'm so glad that it's being sold, and I hope it doesn't turn into another Airbnb. I hope it just gets taken over by a family and they're quiet, because I like my quiet neighborhood. It's good. But the fact that they rented it out and there was a party there during this just proves that people aren't exactly taking this as serious as it should be. But I guess when people start having family members die amongst them, then then they might realize, oh shit, that person was super healthy and they just croaked. Maybe we need to take this a little bit more seriously. Maybe that's what it takes, you know? It sucks to say that, but it's like, come on guys, pull up. Let's beat this and then we can move on to the next chapter. I just hope the next chapter isn't Godzilla coming back to life. You know, if that guy ever lived, because that would just suck. Oh well, I'm gonna get back up there, get back to work. And then, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do today, so I'm just gonna have at her. Excuse me, kitten. She's always in my way. She always tries to trip me up. She's such a wiener face. I'm wearing a different shirt now. You can't tell, but now you can. Probably wondering, Adam, what happened to the shirt with the buckshot in it? I decided to Hulk Hogan that off camera. It was easy. I tore it to shit. Anyway, I'm gonna grab another coffee. Well, whatever's left of my coffee. There's not much. Just a droplet in the bottom. I drank a full pot of coffee and it was freaking good. It was freaking good. So I'm thinking, yeah, tonight I'm gonna go out and get some groceries. Even though I said stay home, go out and get groceries because you need food to live, right? Then I'm gonna go out and get some extra stuff for noms to make sure I have noms on hand and go from there. Probably just gonna hit up the local Fresh Coats close to home, and it's usually not that busy if you go late enough at night. That's gonna be my battle plan. How much time do I have left? I got 6 minutes. I'm gonna watch more Grimm. Bye. Well, that's fun. Turns out my phone can only hold a call for 8 hours. After that, it just drops it. Neat. It's probably like a safety procedure mechanism thingamajig to prevent people from staying on the phone for, you know, 13 hours talking to people about stuff shouldn't be talking to them about. Anyway, I threw this pack of ribs in the sink to thaw, and as you can tell, they're floppy like a flounder, because that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Motherfucking ribs, bitch. It's amazing how much the snow's melting out there. I was just chatting with a guy just south of me, and he's like, yeah, man, I've been cooped up in my house for 3 weeks, and I went outside today to go check the mail, and when I checked the mail, I was like, where did all my snow go? And I'm like, yeah, man, I feel the same way. It's pretty cool, eh? Anyway, I'm super glad today's done, because holy crap, it's been ridiculous, and I'm so happy it's over, and tomorrow is Friday, and hopefully things are starting to calm down. Are you going for a potty? You're just gonna stand there like a dummy. Friggin' dog. He's just standing on the sidewalk staring, like, look at how bright it is out here and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, I know. I wish I can go out there, but I freaking can't, because Corona will get me, bro. Corona. My Corona. Of all the things I lost, I miss my mind the most. It is what it is. I keep saying that, because that's my life right now. Yup. So I didn't really make many updates while I was on breaks and stuff, because I literally sat upstairs and watched Grimm, because the episode I just watched was friggin' awesome. And every time I had a 15-minute break, I just sat there and banged out 15 minutes of Grimm, because I friggin' love that show. Love it so much. And I'm almost done. I got one more season left, I think. And by then, maybe Supernatural will be completed, and I can download that. I don't know if there's another season of The Walking Dead, but I can already tell you how that went. They started off as a group. They split up halfway in between. Some main characters probably died. They hooked up in the end for some heroic finale to cliffhang you on to the next season. Did I get it right? I probably did. You know how I know this? You don't even need to be a mind reader to know this. You just have to realize that that's how every single series works until the series finale. And I have no idea why, but it's disguising, it's saying that fan back there is a person. It is seeing that fan right there as a person. Who is this camera right here is seeing that fan and saying that's a face. I love Canon products. They're fantastic. My friggin' dog was just out there barking at nothing. He's just barking at my truck. What a dummy. He's so stupid. It's like barking at it like, why are you still here? Why didn't you leave yet? You've been in the driveway for like months. I'm pretty sure that thing's sick and tired of my shit. She's trying to nap all day and I'm picking on her. It's Campers. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you little furbat. Mouse. Look at her. She's just giving me the death look. I think she's gonna kill me in my sleep. Good thing I keep the door closed. It's safer that way. She looks so big when I zoom in, and then I zoom out and you're like, oh wow, she is a really tiny little cat. Yeah, she's just an itty bitty little kitty. Anyway, I want to go finish this freaking episode of freaking Grimm, because I've been 15-minute watching it series and it's just driving me nuts because I want to know how it ends, because I'm like that. So, close the door. Let's go watch some Grimm. Alright, well I finished watching Grimm. Turns out there's only 6 seasons, so that's said and done. Yup. Went downstairs, did a bunch of workout, squats, some deadlifts, did some bench, some back exercises, rows, all sorts of fun stuff, kid stuff, crazy stuff. And now I'm just storing some delicious stuff. There were 4 stacks of ribs there, but I started eating and I was like, you know what, I should probably film my food because that's what all the cool kids do. And I want to be a cool kid, so I'm filming my food. So now I'm going to eat. Probably going to take off to Fresco in about a half an hour to an hour and go and do that. Get some more food in the house because I plan on doing OMAD for the rest of the week. Yeah, sounds like fun. Alright, it's time for me to leave my safe haven, also known as my bedroom. Come out to my other safe haven, known as the rest of my house. That was my bedroom, that was my computer room. I'm gonna wash my hands. Because I got some rib shit on them and they're kind of greasy. Then we're going to head out, jump in the truck, head off, get some groceries, come back, chillax, play some balloons, TD. Sitting there and I'm done Grimm, right? Like I mentioned that I was done Grimm. I'm like, what the heck am I going to watch now? Because now that Grimm's done, it's like, I got nothing to binge. But it turns out I have stuff to binge. Turns out they just released Ozark season 3 on Netflix. I've been dying for that one. And they've also released some Tiger King movie that everybody's been telling me I gotta watch. So that should be a couple things. And God knows what else there is on Netflix because I haven't signed into that service for 6 months. So there's probably other stuff on there that I need to watch that I gotta get around to watching and watch. I don't even know if I need this jacket, but I'm gonna grab it anyway for security purposes because it's got all my stuff in it, I think. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I really don't need this jacket. Holy crap! Look at it! It's all pretty much clear. It looks so awesome over there with no raspberry bushes. Just a couple stems sticking out of the ground that are going to get mowed over the moment I get a chance to get a mower over there. Oh, this weekend I might be able to play in the backyard, boys. I might be able to come out here and do some raking and stuff. Oh, this is too cool. Sweetness. Anyway, I could even get the Trans Am out of the garage so I can have my freaking garage back. How's the front yard looking? See, this is the only patch of snow I have left is right here because the sun can't hit it because the house is in the way. And this little patch here, the rest is all uncovered. Oh, this is so awesome. It's like summer's here and it wants me to go Pokemon, but they're about to change the laws where if you're out doing anything else but getting groceries, you're going to go to prison. So that kind of sucks. Alright, off to food basics. Yay, yay, food store! Let's go get food at a store. Decided to go pick up some gas on my way home because, well, I'll never see it that cheap again. Got a couple bags of meat and some cashmere shit tickets. Life will be good. Hey, we're blurry. I said, hey, we're blurry. What? What are you doing? Anyway, I got some sausages. I plan on waiting here. 1 second. I actually bought 2 packs of sausages. Nice. I bought 2 packs of steak. These things were on sale, but the problem is there's a limit of 2 per customer, so I was only able to get 2, which sucked, but super good deal. Like $10 for 2 super thick, juicy sons of bitches steaks. Can't go wrong with that. These I bought 3 bags of, but when I got up to the register, she's like only 2 per customer, but we'll let it go this time. So I didn't know that was a thing. Whoops. And a good old bag of my favorite tornadoes. Freaking love these things. So we got a nice supplement of food in the freezer. Nice food in the fridge for the next week. Got some shit tickets because I'm going to go put them to work right now. And I got some more pink allergy pills, which helped me get to bed at a good hour. I apologize for the abrupt end of my video there about the shit tickets and having to go put them to work, but Jesus Murphy, I was growing a freaking tail there for a minute. I really had to go drop ass in class, you know what I'm saying. Alright, well, we're home now. Done shop. $58 to fill my tank from almost, we were about 3/8 of a tank. $58 to brought her right up to full. Like 136 liter tank. And I put 87 liters in it and it cost $58. I'm enjoying this cheap gas. I just wish I could use it. Friggin' hit some heavy set squats tonight and I'm feeling it today, boys. Oh, it's been a while since I had the bar in the squat position. I've been using that there for doing deadlifts for most of the time, and decided to do squats today for the first 10 minutes of my workout. Yeah, 10 minutes worth of squats. That's kind of rough. And I started off really light. I just had the 50 pounds on her with a 35-pound bar, so 85 pounds. Then I added another 50 pounds to her to basically get the 2 plates on the end that you see there. Then I added the third 50 pounds on it, which is the little iron plate. You see, that's a 25 pounder. It's funny, I weighed these on the scale to see if they're valid. These are 25-pound plates, and this is a 25-pound iron plate. And I got 75, 150, 185 on the bar, and I squatted that 20 times. And my legs are just inflamed, just straight up, ready to rock. It was so good. Oh, I miss doing squats. I'm going to squat every day now. You know what? Squat every day, April, boys. Let's make a challenge. Squat every day, April. I squatted yesterday. Squatted today. Yesterday I didn't squat here, though. I did kettlebell squats, or goblet squats, I guess you can call them. And they were pretty good. They got me good. But today I decided to do the bar. I think I'm going to do that every day now. Yeah, I like doing the barbell squats because I find they really get you in the quads. But when I rip goblet squats, they get me elsewhere. Mainly like on the abductors. And getting the abductors hit is friggin' awesome. Go poop! What's he stuck on? He's stuck on a shovel. What a dummy. No, stay outside. He's such a dummy. It's been all winter since I could do this, but it's actually warm enough outside right now that I can physically stand out here without a jacket on and not die to death. That's a friggin' first. Besides, the fresh air feels nice. It's been a while since I've been able to do this. I'm just waiting for that thing to finish its dump, and then we can take him inside and probably get to bed soon. Like, it's friggin'... No, it's 10 o'clock. Look at that. It's friggin' 10 o'clock, boys. It's time to almost shut her down. Yup. Normally I hear you like smoking cigarettes and stuff, eh? Like, for sakes. Remember when I used to do that? My goodness. Just hacking darts and pitching them on the ground. And then, like, right here would be just littered with cigarette darts. All sorts of butts and things. Like, friggin' gross. Alright, come on, Stumpy. In you go. Like, he goes running in the house like it's his friggin' mission in life. Guessing I could probably do myself a favor and take those shovels off of there and move them over to the other place. And by the other place, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. I'm speaking, but the words aren't making any sense. And remember, guys, if you're out of shit tickets, coffee filters will work in a pinch, just the coffee won't taste the same. I love the way this coffee smells. It's just like candy, but it's coffee. It's so neat. Alright, coffee is queued, ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and power. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab another protein shake because I'm light on protein. I'm only at 180 grams on the day, and I want to get her up to 230. Another warrior has fallen. It's 2 empty tubs. Hey, I can make 20 pounds worth of weight if I cared. I don't care. I got enough weight in the house. There we go. Protein shake down. Gonna make sure my door is secured. It's so tasty. So tasty. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna do myself a solid and go ahead and shut her down and get off to bed. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, stay home, stay safe, and peace to Frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.